Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer EUR, where we are playing as Darwinian, and things are looking pretty good, I'd say. It has been a couple of weeks, so apologies for the length of time between videos, but we are back. And I'm just trying to familiarise myself with where we are, and like I say, I don't think we're doing too bad. We're still at war with Dolgodor in the west, and they are teasing me with attacking Rawberg. This little army's been stood here, I think, for some time, but they're not actually attacking. And they could easily take it, I would have thought. So I'm reluctant to build anything in there for now. But we have pushed south all the way to Vindsvept, so we are really taking the fight to Rune. And we should be able to take that in the next few turns, I hope. What I'm actually going to do is pull the crossbows out. I can't quite remember what's in there, but there's only 2 units. So I think if I leave the Avari Shadows and Swain in the army, that should be more than sufficient to take out whatever's in there. I basically just want to get them to sally out. I don't want to sit here for 6 turns.
Your orders, my lord.
Avalyn is kindly flying around the map, building towers for me.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And in anticipation of taking Vindsvept,
Yes, my lord.
hopefully next turn,
With honor,
I'm going to swing him this way, so we're ready to build towers on this side of our territory, so we can keep an eye on Mordor.
Orders.
But yeah, we need to try and tie up Vindsvept quickly, so then we can group Swain's and Frothir's army together,
Your
because
orders,
then
my
we'll
lord.
actually have a decent, sizable force to take. So we need to keep pushing east, take Bur Erminaricus and Enmahath. And then we need to enact swift retribution on the forces that did manage to take out our fort last turn. And sadly, killing Forthwin and Athelhere in the process. As some people have pointed out, the fight was definitely winnable. And I'm not debating that, but I am not the best Total War player, and I didn't exactly put the units in the correct places to begin with, so that obviously is on me. But that particular fort, it is a bit tricky, I personally think, to defend, because there's not actually many spaces to put units on the walls to make use of. So it's quite a small fort, you're very crammed in. But obviously it has served as well in the past, because we've defeated quite a few armies in there. I think the last army was just a bit too strong for us. But we're obviously going to move straight back in. And with the money that we've got, we are going to recruit a bunch of units again.
Your will, my lord.
And go straight back in.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
So if Lord Khan wants to have another go, feel free. He can come at us again. We are just going to keep whittling him down, I think. And yes, what do we want to do? We do want the guilds, but obviously we don't have enough money, so we'll accept for now. Still making a decent amount, which is pretty good. Happy to see. We can build a few things. Vilter has got a small army, so we'll send them back to Carvrad to retrain, because we can actually train units here. Santanwee's got a decent force as well. I can't remember what we're going to do with those. I think we're going to move them down to this fort, won't we?
Your will, my lord.
So we'll stick the cavalry in there, and then we'll move them down.
As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
What else? I could try and do a bit more, or try and have a bit more money. It's probably worthwhile getting a barracks in Ilanan, I think, in case Dolgodor do actually attack Rawberg. So we'll queue that up. Again, in this campaign, Dale are actually doing really well. They've managed to take these 2 settlements from Dolgodor, which I think is what's sort of hampering their progress against us, and maybe is what's sort of making this general question whether to attack Rawberg or not. But I do want to be in a position to retake it should we be attacked by Dolgodor. So I think with these units, that's what we might do. If we get them back, retrain them, we could probably send them over. And I think a unit cavalry as well would probably be helpful. So we'll queue them up as well. Then we're getting a barracks here. So I could have actually kept them there. Now that I think about it. But that's fine. We can just recruit more troops. So I'm okay with that. Austerity, we're at 70%. So it is a bit hit and miss with the public order. And we're only at 13% culture as well. So we've got quite a ways to go yet. But we could get the land clearance and grain exchange, which I think we'll do. So we'll queue them up as well.
My lord.
Eroda is our spy.
Approaching.
Let's see what's going on in the world.
I shall continue.
So we've got Captain Hakam coming
I will not waste words
towards Varfest, it looks like. But Bur Emenarchus is wide open.
Yes, my lord.
However, Captain Arkish is coming down. Well, it looks to be coming down towards this area. I think let's whiz over here, stick a tower down.
Camp here. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, we'll just give it another turn or two. I really want to, like I say, tie up Varfest. If we can just get this done, then we can move on. We can group these up and then go in and smash Erminarchus. That's what we'd like to do. Right, diplomats. Where's our diplomats? We've got one in
Your
Dale
orders,
and one on
my
the
lord.
Isle of Andros. Oh, because Mordor's already taken Caer
Yes.
Andros.
Without question. Your orders.
So
As you wish.
things aren't looking
Without question.
too good for Gondor at the minute. But everywhere else is looking pretty well. Particularly Dale. So I'm happy that they're our neighbour for sure. They're doing okay. I'm hoping they'll be able to grab this as well. This is might be the last rebel settlement in the north on this side. Wintirian EUR. So if they manage to capture that, that'll certainly put more pressure on
Leave me be.
Rune for us. I think we're going to take out their ship as well.
The enemy fleet.
We are victorious.
We're going to try and limit
Grapples
their
and
ships if we
prepare
can.
to board.
We'll make sure they don't have any, that's for sure. Right, Mornithel, what have you got? You've got the ability to train troops as well, so that's good. Anything else that's relatively cheap? Not really. Right, that's okay for now. So let's end turn. Let's see what Rune does. Dale's trying to bribe Roberg. It'll never work. Come on, please attack me.
The enemy lays
Oh,
siege
wow.
to our people.
Okay, well I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest. I was not expecting that. Mason's Guild, sure, why not? Yeah, they're just not wanting to fight, are they? Erdluin and Angmar now at war.
Yes, my lord.
Avalyn, you're going to be waiting there for some time.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
What if we...
With honor.
What if we take them
Assembling
out?
a might-
Yes. By your
Let's try that.
command.
I'm trying anything to basically try and get them to attack, and it's just not working. But we'll see how it goes.
My lord. Impossible.
I will not waste words on you.
Right, Akam's actually coming towards us anyway, so we may have no option but to fight.
My lord.
I will not waste words on you.
That should be alright, I think.
Orders.
Tell you what, just stick them
As
all
you
together.
wish. Joining forces, my lord.
It's going to take them
I
2
will not
turns
waste
together,
words on you.
so if we have to fight them as well, so be it.
Approaching quietly. Yes,
But
my
I
lord.
think we could try and take this.
To battle. As
Right,
you command.
take 7 turns. So they're large armies over here with Lokan Rukar.
There will be much honor in
It looks like they joined
you.
up the army from down here and the army that he had. And besieged us again. But that's fine.
Your will, my lord.
We'll just keep whittling them down. I think these guys are going to have to go to
By
Strondos
your
though.
command.
Because if
We'll
they
make
attack
camp
next turn,
here.
and I don't know why they wouldn't, Obviously then Strondost is wide open. And that is far from ideal.
Ships ready.
Right, take out their bloody ship.
And engage the enemy.
Seriously? How many
Victory
times
is
do we need to
ours.
kill it?
Engaging the enemy fleet.
Orders.
Right, you guys. Probably want you back here, I think.
Yes.
And then just retrain. And if we pull
Your
Tor
orders, my
out,
lord.
yeah, you guys are more than okay.
Yes, my lord.
So move him down, he can become
We
the
can
governor
go
at
no
Ostinary,
further, my lord.
and that'll stabilise the public order, because it has now got to minus 65, which is not... Sorry, it hasn't gone to minus 65, that would be terrible. Minus 65%? Yeah, it's gone down to 65%.
My lord.
Have we just got the one spy as well? Yes, we do. Right, that's fine.
My lord.
You can keep an eye on it. If we've got the main army up here, at least we know where it is. That should enable us to take Erminarchus. We can keep an eye on this settlement here, and then let Swain deal with Varfest and this army. But we're just going to run into some issue if Rukar then attacks Strondost. Did we build a garrison here? We didn't. We've got mines though in one turn, that's good. Let's see what happens. If they do attack the fort, we will fight it. Obviously we've got the chance to try and kill as many troops as possible. Even though the replenishments that they make, for the AI in particular, is horrendously bad. Like, the amount of troops they get back is outrageous. Alright, Ostinary is now rebelling. Let's come back up, that's alright. I think we should be okay by the time he gets in. And they've actually just taken troops out
Yes, my
of
lord.
Erminarchus. Oh, for God's sake.
I respect you.
He's now
in battle.
pulled out. Oh, right.
By your command.
Well, we're
can
going to
go
keep
no
putting
further
troops in.
today. Your will, my lord.
I think we're just going to stick
Yes.
everyone in it. We certainly want to try and hold it. Merchants Guild, we'll have. Can stands with the Astari, okay. Well, that'll certainly help Gondor.
Your orders, my lord.
Probably not ideal
My lord.
attacking
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
attacking them now.
Approaching quietly. Yes, my
Right, you're
lord.
going in there.
Making camp here.
You're retraining. The Dolarmoth, Dolarmoth, Dolgadur army has moved off and is going north for some reason.
Ships ready.
There we
Preparing
go.
to board and engage the
Finally
enemy.
sunk the one ship.
We are victorious.
Let's go back.
Yes, sir. Full sails. We can go no further.
Still making about 2,000 gold as well, so that's not bad.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Got some more cavalry. I think we're going to attack
Yes, my lord.
Captain Altan instead.
I will not waste words on you. We shall engage.
So he's got 2 units of cavalry, some runic bowmen and some runic warriors.
Muster
should be
your
alright.
courage, men. We march into battle.
Yeah, if we can thin out the armies that they've got in the field. They've only left the general in Erminarchus, but obviously the Lord Khan is now coming towards us. So we need to deal with Varfest and then sort of join these two armies together as quickly as we can. Now they do have 2 units of cavalry, so that is going to be a bit of an issue for us. So how do we deal with this, I suppose? They've only got 1 unit of infantry. But like I say, they've got 2 units of cavalry. So let's try a little sort of checkerboard-ish formation and hope that that's enough so we can shoot out of. But the cavalry can't fit in. Let's try that. Right, come on, bowman. Can I not tempt you forward? I don't want to get caught by their cavalry, that's the only problem. Come on. I thought you'd come forward a little bit. I just want to get shot by them. There we go. Right. Crossbows, you can have a few volleys. But stop firing now. Don't want to kill our own cavalry. Oh, the cows are going back. Right, that'll do. Right, that should be enough to get them to engage. So you guys can now shoot at whatever you want. Ideally the cavalry. Now, so you know when I said run away and move behind our friendly lines? Okay, so that didn't work. The cavalry just ran straight into them.
The battle is very much in our favour.
That was terrible.
Victory will be ours.
Absolutely terrible. I mean, it sort of worked, but not really. It didn't really, did it? I can't even pretend like it did. Right, get rid of their archers. You guys get rid of the cavalry for me. Crossbows. Come on, you guys should be
Only
absolutely
half the
knacking
enemy
this
force
cavalry.
remains.
I don't understand why you're not. There's only 22 of them. You guys should win that fight. Oh wow, they just point blank that entire cavalry unit. Right, you two shoot them. You engage in them.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
So, not really the cleanest fight, I'll be honest. But he got the job done.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
We lost 28%. That's alright. I can live with that. Our units aren't exactly amazing in comparison, so...
Be awed by the victory we
lost
have won
228.
here today.
We killed 559. That's alright. I think it was cavalry there. I quickly skipped past it. 166 kills. Getting the most. So that's one small army. Or one less army to worry about. Kill them all.
No. Glory, honor, victory.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, our units get depleted so quickly.
I will not waste words on you. With honor, we shall continue tomorrow. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
My
I
lord.
hope it does. Right, we've got one more turn. We're going to have to wait to see what Hakam does. Hopefully he actually stands next to the fort. Or the settlement. Because then at least we can attack him and pull the garrison out.
Orders.
And then we can just kill them in the
I will
field.
not waste words on you.
Your orders,
So,
my lord.
end turn again. And let's see what happens. Hopefully Rukar goes back to the fort. Now that we've reinforced it with some more units. I mean, we might end up still losing that fight, to be honest. But we've got more than double the units that we had when he first besieged it. So I'd feel a bit more confident now. But he hasn't.
My
Okay.
lord.
That's fine. We do need to find him though. There he is. He's not exactly difficult to find, given the gigantic army that he's got. But again, this could work well. Absolute pain in the ass. Well, regardless, I suppose, if he's coming down to Vindsvept, that's okay. We'll have this in 3 turns. We can deal with these two, meet up with Froethir, and then try and take him head on.
Yes, my lord.
Concealing the troops by your order.
I think we'll take these as well.
By your command.
Your orders, my
You
lord.
guys go back and grab them.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yeah, and then we'll just have to fight him in the field.
There will be much honor in defeating
He has got some good
you.
units. They've got a ballista as well, actually.
I respect you in battle.
Dragon Wrath Swift Blades. I've only got 15 of them left, so that's alright. And they've got 2 units of cavalry. They've got a lot of armor piercing in that army. Look how many Vanguard they've got, and their armor piercing. Fire Guard, they need to die. But yeah, I think I'd feel a lot more confident fighting that army in the field once we've joined up these 2 smaller armies. Could even go back for Lest again. Something we could sally out for, maybe. Now that the large army's moved on. Yeah, I don't see why not. It's probably going to cripple us a bit with the finances.
Marching
But
to war.
sod it, let's do it.
Beginning the siege. Siege force
This will be what?
reporting, my lord.
The 3rd or 4th time we've taken Lest. And I suppose what we could do is just stick a unit in the fort as well.
Orders.
I'll stick 2 really,
Will, yes.
just in case anyone does come out.
Well met there.
Where's my
friends.
ships?
Ships ready.
You guys need to come back.
The fleet cannot sail there.
Oh, and of course we can't
These
because
ships cannot go.
Dale's
I,
fleet's
my
there.
ally.
That's annoying. Right, there's not much we can do about that. Dolgador seem to have cleared off my lands entirely, so that's good. So that'll allow me to get... Do we get a meeting hall? I think we'll probably wait another turn or 2 until they've actually fully cleared off. Then I won't have to worry about them as much. You're getting land clearance, get me the grain exchange after that. That'll get us a bit of money. You guys grab the Mason's Hall. We can then get a trading post, that's alright.
Orders.
Yeah, so we're still managing to build a few things. We've got a few forces. Like I said, it's a shame we lost Forthwin and Athel here. 2 very good generals. We're nearly able to upgrade Naburka as well.
My lord.
Oh no.
Watching.
Oh no, that was a misclick. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God's sake. Oh, you arseholes. Please tell me I can get a spy. Right. I meant to move him past the settlement. I just didn't move far enough. I did not try and get him in to Erminarchus because I already know what's there. He didn't need to do that. The spy just died for no reason whatsoever. And now I've got no visibility over Arukar's army. Oh, God. Dolgador expands. Interesting. It doesn't look like they're expanding. It looks like they're getting beaten back silly by Dale. Mission failed. Something about Lest. I didn't even see that.
My
I just
lord.
skipped right past it.
Impossible.
Right,
my
Hammer.
lord.
Hopefully you'll do a better job.
Quietly.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Right, let's pull you guys
Your
together.
orders, my lord.
Pull you toward
We're combining
here.
forces.
They've only
Yes,
got
my
2
lord.
turns left of Varfest.
As you command.
So if Hakam doesn't attack, we'll just take it and then attack him. That does not bother me one bit. These have now replenished as well. That's good to see. I think what we'll do then is take them... Well, actually, we'll recruit a unit of sword.
Orders.
And all three of them can go over
Yes.
to the fort.
As you wish. By your command.
Deal. What's going on, friends? Captain Gusto. Are you trying to attack Ilanin? Right, can I move my ships back? Oh, yes, I can. Perfect. Right, let's get him in there.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Full sail.
repair the ship. Still making quite a bit of money as well. Right, what else can we get? Thorn Armory. It's probably worth grabbing that now, I think. Especially in Strondos, as it's a castle. And now we're ready to, or nearly ready, to start pushing into the eastern side of Rune's territory. Mornithel, we can get more troops from there as well.
Your orders, my lord.
Right. Yeah, it's a shame about the spy, I'll be honest.
My lord.
It'd be nice to see what's going on. And where his army actually is.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Could get a unit of spearmen. Which I think we will do. Worst case scenario, they can act as the garrison unit. For Varfest, then we're not leaving any generals behind. Captain Ballsmug is like a stray puppy. He just doesn't know where to go. Dol Guldur. We're at war with them. Aren't we? Yeah, we are. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're neutral. Oh, that's why. Oh, my God. That's why they didn't attack. Right, okay. Because I've been hovering over the settlements, but they still think they're independent, not Dol Guldur's. That's why. But we're neutral with them. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking this. Oh, this whole time, why aren't they attacking? It's because we're not at war with them. That's why they're not
Tomorrow's journey
attacking.
planned out. Yes, my lord.
But it does look like they've
Stopping here.
pushed Mirkwood all the way back to Thranduil's halls. It looks like it was just under siege as well. So, yeah, Dale seems to be doing well at the expense of the Mirkwood elves. But yes, we are actually at peace with Dol Guldur currently, which works well for me. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and grab... No, I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to grab the militia garrison, but 2,400 on a crappy little Rawberg settlement? No, I think that's a stupid idea. Thorn Armory is nearly built in Ilanin, that's good. Santamui, what are we building here? Absolutely nothing. Could get the Avari Academy. But it's slowly becoming further and further away from our sort of front lines, so it's not as useful. Roads is definitely needed, so Vilta get roads, that'll help movement. I think Carvrad, we could get the trading post, that helps.
My lord.
You guys
We
keep
can
going
go no
towards
further
that.
today.
There will be much
Ishindia.
honor in defeating you.
We've got another chap who's just popped up out of nowhere.
Your orders, my lord.
This is also the last turn as well, so can we actually make it to reinforce? No.
With honor.
Just stand next to him then. Alright, Austin, Eddie. You guys are at 20%. We really want to get a barracks up here. But in the meantime, grab the trading post.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Oh, I'm sure I just saw someone there.
Quietly.
Yeah, so we don't know where their large army is, unfortunately.
Your will, my lord. To war, then.
But we are going to take Leicester again. It's currently held by a unit of runic spearmen.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
So we'll jump in. Now, I did briefly see an army sort of in the shadows of the mountains. And I don't know if it's the large army led by the Lord Khan himself. Now, initially I was going to take this and keep it because I thought Lord Khan was coming down towards Swain's army. But if he's not, and he's coming back here, then I think we need to just pull back to the fort, which is a shame, really. So I think, yeah, we're going to take this and then we're going to have to pull back to the fort until we've dealt with his army and we've sort of pushed up a bit more with the other, with Swain's army. I can't really expand too far.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Right, they're pulling back. So you guys run in.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Yes, we have. You've done a fine job at that.
The ladders are now in place.
I
Walls are
think
no match
these
for
are
the
just
valor
a
and force of our
sword and board
arms.
unit, are they? Oh, they're a spear unit. Yeah, so we should be alright.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defences fall.
We'll get the Thorn Guard to engage from the front.
The battering ram has done its work.
And then we'll get the swordsman to charge in. Men of the Thorn. Right, you guys shield wall it. And move in. Thorn Guard. So you guys can engage. Then you guys come in. Go, go, go. Crush right into the side of him. Oh, look at that.
The battle is very much in our favour.
It's completely
Victory will
splitting
be
them in
ours.
two. Absolutely annihilated.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They need to lose all of them.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
They
Our
just
men are in
got
command of
pushed
the
to the
city.
ground and butchered. This is butcher's work. We lost 5% though. Somehow.
The enemy army flees the field, be awed by the
57,
victory we have won here today.
209. That's not bad. Thornbladesman, 116 kills. Not bad. I don't really think they've managed to build anything in Leicester anyway. Certainly nothing of worth. And I don't think they've got any population left. Because we keep
The day is ours.
exterminating the population every time we
We
attack.
have won.
232 gold. I'll have it. Yeah, they've literally got nothing in the town. It doesn't give us sight range over anything else either. So we'll just pop back.
As you wish.
I could cheese it and sell it to someone, obviously. You know, do the old cheesy tactics,
My
but
lord, by your command.
I don't think I'll bother. So we'll just retrain them. It's another unit. They won't have it for another turn.
My lord.
It's somewhere here, I think. When the spy came round, I saw an army somewhere, but I only got a quick glimpse, and I don't know if it's Lord Khan Rukar's army. Because if it is, then we don't want to be trapped in Lest. Because the fort only had 1 or 2 units in. Strondos was barely defended. And then, of course, Lest isn't... It's a decent settlement, but it's not the best settlement to defend in. Because A, it's a town, it's not a city, and obviously it's not a castle either. The fort is definitely the best to use as a defensive sort of blocker out of these 3 settlements early doors. So if we need to fight him, it's going to have to be in the fort.
Orders.
But I am going to end it here. We've run a little over our normal time. But Varfest have only got 1 turn left, so we'll pick this up at the start of the next episode. Then we'll deal with Captain Hakam and Ishindiar. And then we can finally move east and hopefully take Bur Erminarakis. And then we're going to have to deal with Lord Khan's army, wherever it may be. Because my spy stupidly got himself killed. Like an absolute idiot. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you all in the next one.